What is up with y'all, man, and welcome back to Tandez, the chosen one channel. Yo, your boy is back with another reaction with the hoodie on. Coming in crazy with these vids, giving you entertainment. Just me on the regular, man. 100. But yeah, man, we're gonna react to top 10 scary moments caught on camera. It's from your boy Chills again. I'm enjoying Chills videos, man, because when it comes to top 10s, bro, I like certain things. I like narration. That's one of them. I also like when they show the footage. Now they narrating and saying this and that, and they ain't showing no footage. No, you know what I'm saying? They got the he got the footage in there. He got the narration. I put that on number 3 again. He got the voice. You know what I'm saying? He got everything that wraps up what a top 10 supposed to be, and plus he plug in at the end. You know what I'm saying? He talking about some generosity, you know, that make you a happier person. Subscribe, that's generous. He plug in, he giving your boy YouTube skills. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, so it's your boy Tandez one. We finna go ahead and start on this video, man. Top 10 scary moments caught on camera. Let's get it. I got the hoodie off on this one.
It's worth 1,000 words. So are these videos. From harrowing mountain climbs to collapsing dams, These are the top 10 scary moments caught on camera. Number 10, dam collapse. Lackluster dam engineering can devastate entire communities.
Dang.
Results can take lives. This footage, published in February, is just another example of how important proper engineering can be. On January 25th, 2019, the Brumadinho Dam in Brazil collapsed, releasing a mudflow that destroyed offices, houses, inns, farms, and roads, taking the lives of some 270 people.
270 people, bro?
Collapsed, releasing floodwaters of mining waste. Even more horrifying, this waste could also enter into the soil and rivers, and could go on to impact the entire region's farming and ecosystem. One moment you see a green hill,
bro, that is messed up, bro,
seemingly secure. The next you see that hill crumble like dominoes and melt away. As the structure reveals its weakness, you wouldn't want to be in its path.
Oh, buddy, driving. You don't even know where to go. You don't even know where to go.
Giant hail.
Bro, bro, people who out there, man, constructing these dams, bro, make sure they straight, bro. You killing people.
Has been known to do some serious damage, but it's not often this serious. Published to YouTube by Preston B in May of 2017, this dashcam footage will make you want to duck and cover. Shot in a hailstorm in Wheat Ridge, Colorado on May 8th, 2017.
When really deal with hail like here in Alabama,
he was
bro?
heading home on the I-70W when he ran into a little weather. You can hear it before you see it.
But that ain't no hail, boy.
The windshield has the driver.
But I'm baseball.
Was well, they'll soon
cracking the windshields. Boom! That boy said, "There goes my windshield." But you calm, ain't it?
It's coming louder and more rapidly. It's so big that it cracks the windshield before your very eyes. Not just once, not twice, over and over again. By the end of the video, the entire windshield looks like an angry ex took a baseball bat to it outside a golf course of hail as big as golf balls blankets the road. The car's damage doesn't end with the front windshield. The back has been completely smashed out, and the roof and hood of the car are littered with dents. Let's hope he had insurance.
But what you did to God that bad, boy? You did something. That you got your car destroyed.
When a 29-year-old woman from Arizona fell over 500 feet from the half dome of Yosemite. Published on YouTube by 12 News in September of 2019. This GoPro footage shows each step of the climb that would take her life. Taken by 12
News bro. Why they put this on the news channel, bro?
The terrifying granite cliff trail that so recently took a life. The trail includes cables installed each year with wooden planks placed along the trail every 10 to 15 feet so climbers can rest for a moment. Gloves are recommended when climbing this stretch.
That's a view, though.
Climbers grip onto cable while scaling the mountain. Keel said there were times during the descent that she wasn't sure she was going to make it. it, and she wondered why she'd put herself in this situation. She noted the granite is slippery, so getting a solid footing is a struggle.
Dang.
And your grip on the cables is what counts, while wearing a harness and clipping is an option. Keel says it's rare for climbers to choose to do so on the mountain. The round trip climbs up the 8,800 foot rock face of the Half Dome, which is 14 miles, while the most dangerous part is only around 400 feet. That's 400 feet of this slippery, steep descent.
Wow,
Truly a horrific event transpired here.
Bruh, Hernet, what you talking about? Climbers don't use, bruh. This climber real well at. I'm taking every safety precaution ever for me not to fall off that mountain, bruh. You crazy?
Blade Man. Never
Blade
open
Man.
your home to anyone who appears to be holding something strange. Published
wow.
to YouTube by News 1130 in November of 2020. This scary home security footage caught a strange man wandering neighborhood properties, hacking away at people's yards. Not only was the man wielding a big blade, but in his other gloved hand, he held another blade. The footage shows him approaching one of the homes and knocking and ringing the doorbell over and over. He is seen trying to unscrew something near the door using one of the blades. This wasn't the only footage shared online. Others caught the same man on their properties as well and alerted the police. The man was soon taken into custody, although his motive remains unclear.
Ain't no telling what he was trying to do. He talking about he was hacking at people's yards and
this
stuff.
Phantom caretaker was caught on nanny cam in the baby's room of a Highland, Michigan couple. The scary specter is seen quite clearly in one of the
baby hopped up. That's how you know it's real.
Videos out there.
That's how you know it's real.
Transparent blur passes by the baby's crib in the darkened room, and the baby seems to sense its presence.
Everything. That's how you know it's real.
Stands up, gripping the side of the crib, as YouTuber Dale Nichols notes in the comments.
Bro, that's how you know it's real. Babies and pets. That's how you know it's real, bro.
They say animals and babies can sense or see ghosts. That baby's attention was definitely
like I just said
to something as it walked past. While this would scare many off from the home of a heartbeat,
definitely
the couple has decided to stay for now.
For now.
5,
exactly.
High stress situations tend to show our true nature. This one captured the bravery of this young man from Utah who saved his friend's life. Published.
This video recent because he got a mask on. That's how you know anything recent now.
YouTube in October of 2020 by Fox 13 News Utah. The footage follows a young man who starts choking on something in the cafeteria. He gets up from his table, clearly struggling, and walks to the next table before kneeling over. After watching their friends struggle for a moment, one kid doesn't wait another second. Once his friend gestures at him for help, he gets up and performs the maneuver, which most of us have been taught, all while wearing his backpack. Although it takes him 9 times to get the food to come up, he manages to get the job done. Then, clearly proud of himself, he celebrates it for about 3 seconds before sitting down to finish lunch. This is the friend you want in your corner. Number 4,
man.
Find Corey.
Soon when you if it ain't coming out, come here. The suplex. Straight suplex. Come here. I ain't gonna suplex you, man. I ain't gonna suplex you.
On September 24th, 2016, Corey McKeague went missing around the area of St. Edmunds and Suffolk, England. The CCTV footage published in October of 2016 to YouTube by #FindCorey shows the serviceman's last known movements. From one angle, he is seen somewhere meandering down the road, not walking a straight line. He passes 2 men and appears to drop something on the ground, which he quickly picks up before continuing on. Another camera view shows him walking casually around a corner with his hands in his pockets. The town center footage shows McKeague enter
motorcycles, bro. Wait a minute, bro. We got rough riders around the city right now. Jesus.
cul-de-sac with wheelie bins in it. This is where he was last seen. His mobile phone was tracked from this cul-de-sac to a landfill. At first, the police weren't planning to search for the missing man there, as the garbage truck along that route was only estimated to be carrying 33 pounds. Later, however, they discovered the weight was around 220 pounds. The 2.1 million euro investigation has not yet turned up, Corey, although authorities believe that the missing man was crushed by a garbage can and that his passed away body is somewhere in the landfill, and some theories suggest foul play, but regardless, his disappearance remains a mystery. The search for Corey McKeague continues. Number 3.
Man, bruh, if you ain't got the pistol, survival intentions of defending yourself while you walking out at night by yourself, don't do it, bruh. Just stay in the house. What you got to go that bad? Where you got to go that bad? Stay in the house, man.
Cedar Rapids.
That he even got picked up by a garbage truck and got crushed up, or somebody done kidnapped him and probably took him somewhere, bro. It's not worth it, my guy. That Big Mac, man, you walking to McDonald's for ain't worth it. Stay in the house.
Kids derecho storm. Become a storm chaser or head to the cellar. This homeowner did both when the Cedar Rapids derecho storm blew into his neighborhood. Published to YouTube by E. Hindman in August of 2020. This footage shows a quick as lightning storm roll in, one that devastated Iowa for hundreds of miles around. Hindman said he daringly took some footage of the storm out his window, setting up a camera there before safeguarding himself in the basement. What he captured was half an hour of one of the most brutal storms you'll ever see. The video shows the storm rile up ferociously, wind and rain whipping through while tree branches roll like tumbleweed down the road. At some point, the trees are just being thrown full stop.
Alarm's going out. That's how you know it's a real storm, but
in Hinman's front yard, which has made it this far, doesn't make it out alive.
Definitely not. Snap.
In half, and
Snap.
another larger tree falls across the yard. They're
Snap.
with the others. Hindman writes, the damage in this area of Iowa was like being hit by a 40-mile wide tornado. And
that's a storm?
4 lives, cut off power to nearly the entire
4
city,
lives, bro.
Contributed to the record-tying $16 billion worth of weather damage that impacted the U.S. last year, according to the Washington Post. Number 2, Calvary.
A storm did that, not a tornado.
This tornado meant business. Published to YouTube by Calvary Dover in August of 2020. This twister hit Delaware on August 4th, 2020 around 9 a.m. The damage it did was massive, with the first tornado touching down in nearby Sandtown about 30 minutes earlier. The destruction of Dover wasn't far behind. The pastor of Calvary Church was at an eye appointment when the storm hit. He received a tornado warning on his phone after a power outage, and as reported by Delaware Online, he said that people began feeling pressure in their ears. A sheer downpour begins as the wind picks up speed.
Yeah, that tornado went playing
all over.
Listen to it. I'm talking about that joint destroying.
Tarps and cardboard from who knows where are thrown about. Inside, the storm appears to have torn ceiling tiles clear away and insulation out of the ceiling. A staffer notes in the video that they lost part of the roof of their education wing, where the students would have been had the school not shut down the day previous. While the church may be able to rebuild, this video of the total and utter destruction will not soon be forgotten. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe?
On everything, I got a challenge for you. Since you made it this far, why not hit a like and subscribe in 5 seconds? That's my challenge.
Seconds, because I upload
it's over
4
with.
New scary videos every week.
Boom, you lost if you ain't did it. If you did it, congratulations, you just joined Tandez, chosen one family.
And tap that follow button to find
Clap it up for you.
Number 1, the misidentified photograph. 9 years after the events of September 11th, a family finally received closure, and that closure came in the form of a single picture taken by a Danish businessman. The photo was of 35-year-old Brooklyn fireman Gary Box For nearly a decade, Gary's parents had no idea when or how he passed, although they assumed that he had on the infamous day. Judson Box, Gary's father, did not have a chance to speak to his son that day, and with his passing a continuing mystery, Gary's sister Christine visited the tribute center and was asked by an employee if she was looking for someone particular. When she told the employee who she was looking for, she was shown a picture of fireman Brian Bilcher. Unfortunately, the photo misidentified Brian, who is also part of her brother's fire squad, as Gary. Judson was motivated by this to look further. While scouring through the photos one night, he fell asleep. He woke up the next morning to his wife revealing that she'd finally found him. She'd found Gary. He is seen in the photo racing towards the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel to the towers. Box went on to find the photographer who had been heading to a meeting that fateful day when he got stuck in the traffic tunnel. After turning on the radio and hearing the news, firefighters were seen racing through the tunnel when a traffic jam occurred. Gary's dad contacted the photographer and received what he'd been searching for all those years, some context or timeline of what happened to his son. The pair corresponded by email and even met in person, with Judson thanking the man profusely for giving him some semblance of closure.
Rest in peace to all the people who lost their life on that day, man. Real talk, man. All the firemen, all the police officers, everybody. People in the tower, people on the plane, rest in peace to all of them. But yeah, that concludes today's video, man. Tandez, the chosen one, is out of here. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.